This is KGW News at Sunrise.
This morning, police are looking for this man who's accused of shooting 2 women yesterday. One outside of an elementary school in eastern Washington. He's also accused of kidnapping a 1-year-old. Everything we know so far about this case coming up in our top story.
Also, a disturbing scene caught on a doorbell camera showing what appears to be a woman being kidnapped and screaming for help. The latest developments from overnight in just a few minutes.
Also this morning, we're covering a ban in the state of Washington, a ban on styrofoam. We'll have more on this. Hey, what's one of my least favorite things to come in packaging? Is styrofoam. Yeah. It's so hard to get rid of. Yeah. So we'll talk about this ban coming up here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, a lot to talk about this Tuesday morning. Chris, on traffic and a lot on weather. I mean, it's going to be nice, but then it's going to be changing, right?
Yes. That's what keeps me employed. The change, Drew Carney. The change.
That's it.
All right. Hey, yesterday morning we showed you the setting moon from our Cannon Beach camera. You can see it again this morning. And this morning I want to point out it illuminates the high cloud veil in the sky. And when I drove into work this morning, that's the way the moon looked over Portland too. Some high cloudiness up there. 36 from that temperature gauge near Cannon Beach. The bricks are dry. 48 is the temperature out of PDX this morning. High cloudiness, yes, but overall we still expect mostly sunny skies as we move through the day. And it will be warm, 64 at noon, 74 at 5 o'clock. Still mainly dry tomorrow, and then Thursday, the change. It's kind of fun to say. Chris McGinnis, back to you.
Man, I mean, it will be a change. It's been a while since we've had a good soak, right? All right, not out there this morning, and so far traffic light. This is out on the east side near Fairview Parkway, Interstate 84. There's obviously your westbound commutes, a little busier, but not that bad, right? Highway 26 coming up the Sylvan Hill, the headlights on there on the eastbound drive. That looks good in the drive out of Clark County. Wide open, guys. Lots of elbow room on the freeways. No major freeway trouble just yet.
All right, Chris, we appreciate that update this morning. Right now, we want to get to our top story. It's breaking news out of eastern Washington. It's an Amber Alert that a lot of us saw on our phones late last night. Right.
Police are searching for a 1-year-old who they say was kidnapped by who they think was a double murder suspect in West Richland. Our Devin Haskins is live on Hayden Island. And Devin, you're there this morning because of some new information that you learned.
Yeah, that's right. So I talked with police out of West Richland this morning. They tell me that Portland police have told them that there was a possible sighting of that suspect's car here near Hayden Island at some point between then and now. So we want to show you that man's picture. Police say they're looking for Eliza Suizar. He's a former Yakima police officer in eastern Washington. He's described as 5 feet 6 inches tall with a medium build, brown hair, last seen wearing a black hat, black long sleeve shirt with light blue jeans and black shoes. Police say he took off with 1-year-old Roman Huizar of Richland and could be on his way to Mexico. He's accused of killing both his ex-wife and his girlfriend. One of the women was shot and killed outside an elementary school near the Tri-Cities yesterday afternoon as kids were being let out for the day. Then, when police were serving a search warrant on his home, they say they found the other woman inside dead. Huizar was due in court yesterday for the rape of a teenage girl. Initial reports say the car to look out for is a silver 2009 Toyota Corolla with Washington license plate CBZ 4745. This morning, West Richland police are also saying they're looking for a black 4-door Nissan sedan that may have been spotted this morning here in this area where I'm at, near Hayden Island. And if you see the car matching either of those descriptions, you're asked to call 911. Huizar, considered armed and dangerous, so again, if you see him, do not approach him. You're also asked to call 911. West Richland police said last night during a briefing that they're expected to release more information early this morning. So if we get that information, and when we get that information, we'll pass that along to you. For now, we're live on Hayden Island. Back to you.
Okay, thank you so much for that report, Devin. We're also following a disturbing story out of Hillsborough where just before 3 o'clock this morning, police say they arrested a man they believe may have been involved in kidnapping a woman. The whole thing was caught on a doorbell camera. That woman this morning is safe. KGW's China Green is here with the troubling video and what police have told us about the suspect. Good morning, China.
Good morning, Christine. So the video you're about to watch was recorded just before 11 p.m. Sunday. It shows a woman crying for help before a man comes running up behind her, grabbing her, carrying her to a truck and driving off. But let's get right to this video, and we want to tell you it is jarring to not only watch but to hear.
Please help me! Please help me!
So that happened at a home on Southeast 32nd Avenue and East Main Street. We learned just hours ago that the man in the video has been arrested and charged with kidnapping. Again, Hillsborough police tell the woman is safe this morning. They tell us that they aren't releasing the names of the suspect or victim, but that they did know each other. The woman who lives at that home that captured the video says she didn't recognize either of the people in the video. After missing the initial doorbell video, she says that she got the video alert and called 911 right away. Drew?
All right, we appreciate that update this morning, China. Right now, we want to get to some other local headlines that we're following, starting on the Oregon coast, where a man died after falling down a trail near a popular tourist spot this past weekend. So this happened Sunday afternoon near Natural Bridges, north of Brookings. The Curry County Sheriff's Office says 69-year-old Richard Earhart from California was hiking with his wife, but the two got separated. His wife made it back to their car safely, but didn't know that her husband had fallen. Earhart was taken to the hospital, where he later died.
And $850,000 is on its way to the Salem airport for upgrades. The money is part of the recent federal funding package Congress passed. Oregon Representative Andrea Salinas pushed for the airport funding during negotiations. That money will be going toward improving the terminal, increasing capacity, and upgrading safety. Salinas says the money will be essential to the airport operations going forward, especially with the hub recently adding flights to Sonoma, California, and Las Vegas, Nevada.
Starting May 1st, there's a ban on food packaging in Washington that contains PFAS, also known as forever chemicals. So they can be toxic. They're also used many times in grease-proof and waterproof packaging. A month later, starting June 1st, styrofoam will also be banned in Washington. So that includes cups, plates, to-go containers, packing peanuts, and foam coolers. These bans are building on earlier bans that were put in place last year. Starting in January of this past year, or this year I should say, 2024, Oregon also imposed similar bans on styrofoam and PFAS.
And check out this rescue along the southern Oregon coast. It happened west of Whales Head Beach. It's in the Brookings area, and it happened over the weekend. In that video, you can see a helicopter rescue. The Coast Guard says a sailboat was actually losing power, taking on water. So that crew hoisted up one person on board as well as two dogs.
Rodney Hill, you talked to us yesterday saying that your big headline for the week was, when are we going to get that much needed rain?
Yeah.
Any updates on that this morning?
Weather models have been really consistent for a week now, and they still show it's Thursday.
Okay.
So Thursday, say it with me. Thursday.
You don't usually get that excited about Thursday.
Man, we're
usually
just at
reserve that
Tuesday.
for Friday.
I know.
That's very true. All right, here's a look at what's going on right now. This is a big deal because, again, we've had 62 1/100 of an inch of rain so far in April, and we're more than halfway through. We're way behind normal. We're running like 35% of normal, ballpark math there. We were below normal in March, so we need some soaking rains, and we're going to get it. It still appears. All right, now today, here's what's going on currently. You can see some rain down in Nevada and over in Utah, some showers around Salt Lake City. We have a veil of some high cloudiness in our skies right now, but I still think overall it's mostly sunny skies expected with dry weather today. Here's the way Futurecast shows it. 11 o'clock this morning, no travel issues anywhere in our local region. Now tomorrow we start firing up some showers in southern and southeastern Oregon and maybe approaching up into Baker City. Some traces of rain up around Seattle. The clouds thicken up. I mean, there could be a trace of rain here in Portland tomorrow, but the weather models are saying no. But don't be surprised if we get a trace of rain literally tomorrow. The bigger story is sitting back here, and here it comes in on Thursday morning, 7:30, raining at the coast, moving into I-5. And I still think that overall it will be a steady rain throughout the day on Thursday. And notice from Seattle all the way down to Eugene, Coast Cascades out into the West Gorge, this is widespread rain. And there will be some rain move out across into eastern Oregon as well. And then we have rain more hours than not, potentially on Friday and again on Saturday. And then every 24-hour period at this point, at least through Wednesday of next week, shows some rain. And the cool weather pattern holding on all the outlook models now through the first 10 days of May. So that's what I'm looking at as a forecaster. This shows you how much rain would be falling pretty much on Thursday. 7/10 now up in Kelso, 4/10 in Portland. I'm kind of rounding the numbers. Nearing 9/10 of an inch in Tillamook, and some rain Thursday from that stronger system making it over the Cascades. We add to that Thursday, we add to it Friday, we add to it Sunday. So all total, over 2 in Tillamook and Lincoln City. 1.5 up in Kelso, about an inch in the south and the mid-Willamette Valley, over an inch now showing up in Portland. If there is a break, right, the current timing I'm talking about would show a potential break Sunday morning, and then rains picking up Sunday afternoon. Now, the odds of that timing holding exactly as I just mentioned, probably not that good, but that's what I'm looking at right now. Current numbers, 48 in Portland, 42 in Kelso, 39 in Newport, 34 in Bend. Let me get you to your 7-day after you see it's going to be a warm one today. Mostly sunny, Salem 74, similar numbers in Portland and Vancouver. 66 tomorrow, still mainly dry weather, increasing clouds. And then the 50s and the rain. You guys, yeah, we can do it one more time. Thursday. Thursday. This is fun.
We're just
all right, yeah.
Would this be weird? Going backwards? Monday.
I think it's weird.
Monday. Okay.